Alanagi, what are we going to do with you, you delightful miscreant? If it isn't his sisters, it's Hanakawa. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad, this one. He just offered to help treat her injuries, which is, well, quite nice of him, really. I think. Of course, I don't really want to waste any time because, well, the Nekomonogatari Kuro is short. So, obviously, it's got some story to tell in that manner of time. I want to get to it. You probably do too. So let's go. What a lovely night. Nice pale green moon. Actually, the entire lighting in this is green. Cram school. Are we going to meet all the characters again, or? Why is Shinobu so forlorn? She's enraptured by the donuts. At least that's what I assume is in the box. Is this the beginning of her love of sweet treats? If it is, then well, she went some time without ever trying the delicacies of donuts. And considering this is chronologically before other elements that we've seen already, are we going to have some backstory of the characters explained in some way? Is the guitar here actually like symbolic in any way, or is it just because she's singing? I don't remember Hanakawa actually having anything to do with music or guitars. Yep, she's far more interested. But not when it comes to donuts. Of course not. So the donuts were for him. Careful, she'll bite your hand off. Okay. You could savour it a bit more, but she could at least... Well, that's how you train a vampire. If you ever meet one, try it out. So her dignity can be traded for donuts. The paper? Wow. And she still hasn't fed off of him either, so... I still don't know the origins of this, so. Elder Shinobu. We've had like little screen captures of it, and her as a teenager before, but not that much. Oh, but she won't speak. Then you're not getting donuts. You're giving too easy. When he's not looking, and if it's about donuts. And was she actually saying it, or was it in his like shadow thing? Hmm. Is that real? Okay. I mean, it didn't seem like it in the other interactions we've had with her, but. So why is she a dog right now? It's not often that you hear see the word cognizant. Yeah, apart from Oshino, I don't think he has that. She has that much interaction with people. She's been munching on that donut box for a while now. I had to alter my words. Considering she ate the golden donut in 3 bites. We know Araragi can't help himself but to get involved in situations. Not particularly yet. I mean, being abused by her family and then completely ignored in the same point, it's not going to be great. He's quick on the uptake, isn't he? But he did promise not to tell, so. Everything except. He's clever meme. Oh, yes. The beginnings. The origins. We've seen the fallout of this, what happens, so now we're getting to see the story itself. Dun dun dun. I wonder how many aberrations there are that these guys know about. He has a almost encyclopedic knowledge. precariously balanced chairs. Hmm. Is anyone in this show normal? Hmm. I mean, it's sure it could have been just a normal occurrence, but is he actually going out to search? This is starting to feel a bit like Pet Cemetery. As long as, yeah, as long as she hasn't transformed. Keep her calm. Although, is Araragi himself part of her stress right now? I can't remember when. I couldn't read that. Too late. Yes, of course, that's the first thing he sees. But what was the. What was the other. Yeah, that. Oh, so he notices by bloody panties. Of course he does. It's Araragi. The best way to tell a woman. Ah, okay. So there is a definitive connection between the cat they buried and the metal cat. I just wondered if it was spiritual or physical. That's someone, isn't it? Yes, that's a someone. Or was a someone. Oh, good. Revenge has been exacted, so you can calm down now. People. Artistic merit rather than was physically capable. But Jesus. Good thing that he can regenerate. That blood doesn't sound very viscous. It sounds like water. If I had to have a complaint. The issue here being is if the metal cat annihilates everyone that is a potential issue to her Miasta, then Hanakawa's stress isn't exactly going to free itself, is it? Because then as soon as anyone that causes any trouble, they disappear as well. So she will become a hermit if she's tracked down and killed by others. But we know what happens, so. I'm interested in how they do the Araragi's healing for his arm. Oh, it is like that. Okay. I wonder if he'd grow a new one or if he'd put it back and it reattaches itself. He's actually calling an ambulance. Have we seen his blood do that before? I can't remember. And the fact that you are used to this is bad. I'd say that has something to do with the Metal Cat's draining effect. Is she sat there because she wants donuts or because she's actually kind of worried? That might be a face some of you like to wake up and notice, but the fact he can laugh about it like that. Well, he already expected this. It's meme. Interesting. Oh, so she was... Oh, okay. I thought she was lending her power, but it's just a proximity thing, apparently. It's not a... So he can die if it's a properly fatal blow. Apparently. The fact that it would have been easier and not as deadly if he wasn't somewhat drained as well. That's what they're now explaining. Is it? And then when she stepped on the back of your neck. I'm glad they remembered to take the arm off of his jacket. I wouldn't have expected less from Monogatari. Okay. I would have thought there were bigger things than vampires, but... Even though Hanakawa is also a human. And it was gone. Which means what? The cat itself has been melded to her body? Well, his hand is moving, so the nerves are at least attached, somewhat. Bring her some donuts. Is it through caring or self-preservation that she stayed with him? No, true. That is a good sign. He's a bit dense, though, isn't he? Fuck. I was in trouble when I only had 14 missed calls. That's a tenth of that. Is actually telling him to stay out of it. And he's not completely aloof, even if he tries to make it appear that way. You did tell him to split up. I'm trying to remember if Araragi got injured before Meme actually left in Bake. Or was it Nizo? I would like to see Meme in action. Because at the minute he's been more of the voice of knowledge and reason, even if it is a bit convoluted. And we've met some of the others in that kind of line of business. And yeah, one of them took action. One of them is more of a information talk things out kind of guy. Ochino is kind of halfway in between, maybe. And the fact that Shinobu's mentality reverts to a child is interesting. I mean, we've seen her be childlike, but we've also seen her have proper conversations and have the wherewithal to kind of think things through and make plans and stuff, which would insinuate that there's more behind it. But then again, donuts. It was. Why is the metal cat taking Shinobu's donuts? Success. And there you have it, Nekomonogatari Koro. And yeah, what can I say really? A bit more knowledge on the connection between Araragi and Shinobu is nice. I mean, not really seen too much. It's kind of still alluding to it rather than actually telling us anything. But we got a sense of what it was before she was reverted to this body type. I want to know Shinobu's personality, where she was apparently smiling and talkative. And was it really better? Now, because of the order in which I'm watching it, I know the conclusion of this arc, shall we say. And therefore I can kind of get more out of the reasonings and the thought processes of the characters, because I know how it pans out, which is an interesting takeaway. Hopefully that actually means something and makes it better, and not just me trying to make excuses. Nekomonogatari, episode 2. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, well, leave a comment, because, well, one of the past videos I've had was really well received, and so I want to thank everyone for that. And liking the video definitely helps as well. Subscribing to the channel to help me grow, to let me know that you're out there and you actually like my stuff. And really, I'm kind of almost indebted to you guys for getting me where I am now with this channel. I didn't really expect it to, well, to be so well received. And of course, Monogatari is quite a big reason for it, I guess. But it's a good show. And as such, I want you to enjoy it. So please, before it gets too late, get some rest. I'll see you in the next one.